Hello, everyone. I am here for yet another stream, and this is quite a weird stream for me. Um, I am doing a reaction to today's Nintendo Direct. Now, there will be no audio for the stream, or there will be no audio from the Direct itself because Nintendo. But yeah, I know a lot of streamers are going to be streaming the audio as well, but I'm not going to try to fight that. I'll let them fight that. But we'll see what's happening. We will see. Let me make sure. Yeah, so nothing's coming in through the stream, which is nice. So yeah, the Switch 2 Direct. Let's see what's going on. The Switch 2. I don't know if this is new or if this is like, I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, this new Mario Kart looks really freaking cool. You know, I've never been the biggest Nintendo fan, but I think it's just because I haven't owned Nintendo consoles, but I do know a lot of Nintendo games just because it's Nintendo. Everyone knows Nintendo. Okay, that's cool. Using more platforming techniques. Is that a cow? A bullet bill. You just grab a truck. Mario Kart World. Okay. Exclusively. So it will not be on the Switch 1. Oh. What the Terraria map is that? Weather condition? Whoa. Yeah, that looks like absolute chaos. Oh. Oh, that's chaos. You could just drive anywhere. So it's kind of like Forza Horizon in a way, where you can just, like, go anywhere you want to. Knockout Tour. Oh. Okay, so it's like the NASCAR playoff system. Well, not quite, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh, there's a free. Yeah, so it is like Forza Horizon. Lots of text in the bottom I can't read. Okay, that's cool. So you can just explore the game. So I wonder if all these like different locations are based off of like real world areas. I mean, there's obviously one area based off of like the April 17th. Oh, Mario Kart World Direct. Okay. So it's a launch title. Alright, some new features. They're just called Joy-Con 2. Alright, cool. Yep, the C button. The hidden button. Alone. Together. That's a Discord chat. Oh. That's interesting. So you now have like an Xbox party chat system. That's cool. How clearly? Like, there's probably some noise suppression going on in there. Oh. Oh, that's like 8 FPS. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's still 10 FPS. I don't think a lot of gamers will like that unless it's like at least 20. Okay. Oh, okay then. So it just like finds a way to chroma key you. Okay, so you can like have a video chat. That is interesting. Oh, okay, that is interesting. I wonder if you could like make a way to like have it pass through so you can use like an external, or you can like make it think you're using an external camera, but you're actually using like, for example, a VTuber avatar. I wonder if there's a way you can do that. Because if you can use your VTuber avatar somehow through this, then you can. This would be like really cool, but that would probably be a lot to get set up. Like use it like a, because you could do that, but I wonder if there's a way you could use like a different camera. Like imagine using like a capture card, but like the other way around. Where you have like a VTube Studio window opened on like one of your monitors, and then you run it through a capture card, and then that goes to your Switch 2 as a video feed. I wonder if that could happen. Because if that can happen, then okay, they're talking about game share. 3 systems? Wow. Okay, so mostly first party stuff and some exclusives, looks like. Bigger screen. They're using the original, not the OLED. Cool. 1080p, so not 220 but 1080. I'm glad they're sticking with 16 by 9. Whoa! Up to 120. Vivid LCD HDR support. Wow. Oh, I forgot about the release button. Okay, those two buttons are bigger. Yeah. Yep. Oh, both of them? That's cool. Mm. Yes, but I wonder how good the microphone's going to be because. Dude, this is going to be wild for, like, a new Zelda game. Like, imagine uh Tears of the Kingdom, like that gets like a Switch 2 version. Yeah, I can imagine all the attachments. Oh, that's a decent thing. A 4K dock? So it's going to be a noisemaker dock. I'm fine with that. I have a noisemaker charger puck for my phone right now. Yeah, because he used the same cartridge, I believe. Or the cartridge is in the same sort of shape. Okay, Forza Motorsport be like built from the ground up? Oh, okay then. Oh, this is cool. I like the elevator type of music. I wonder because this is obviously like very average person friendly, but I wonder if there's like advanced stuff for like nerds like me. But I think it's cool that they're like giving you like a kind of like a weird like map type of thing, like a theme park map. Oh, there's going to be some tech demos in there too. Oh, so it's a paid digital game, so it's not a Switch version of Astro's Playroom. Does it taste the same? Okay, so it's red, so you can tell. So it works with micro SD Express. I see a Samsung and a SanDisk. Okay, so your current Switch micro SD cards will not work. And you can do a system transfer like on from the Xbox Ones to the Series systems, which I think is a good way to go about it. Ooh. Why is that like on the bottom? Oh, okay, so there's two back buttons. They added an audio jack. Cool. Oh, we're getting a launch date. Oh, June 5th? That's my birthday. That's that's cool. June 5th. Yeah. So compatible Switch 1 games. So not every game, but most. And then there'll be games that get newer versions for the Switch 2. Oh, cool. So Super Mario Party Jamboree, which I believe just released earlier this year, I believe. I forgot that the rumble is like crazier on these controllers. This is quite possibly the weirdest thing that okay, that's quite unique. Ooh, rhythm game. Okay, so that'll be July 24th. They're doing the PlayStation route. Darn. But I guess it is like a. It's not just a visual upgrade, it's also a DLC. Because the Jamboree TV. Well, that was half right. Oh, goodness. HTR Zelda. I didn't realize that there was a Switch 2 version of the Breath of the Wild. I guess that works. That's cool. I mean, it's cool that they're doing both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I wonder if some of these games will have free upgrades for the Nintendo Switch 2 editions, or if uh they're gonna have to be like a paid upgrade path, which is probably why they're doing like the online services. That way, uh, like, because I know for PlayStation you have to spend like $10 to get a PS5 version of a PS4 game that you already have. Oh goodness, that's got mouse controls. That's cool. Okay, so 1440p or no, so 4K 60, HDR or 1080p 120 HDR. I thought they were going to do like 1440p, not 4K, but I guess they're about as powerful as the PS4. Yeah. Okay, so new mouse control game? Let's see. They're keeping with the Switch Snap instead of like doing the Switch 2 thing itself, which I like. That's not what I thought it was going to be. This is the weirdest thing. It works though. Like, look at that. To be honest, it's like Rocket League hoops, but actually basketball. Summer 2025. Dragon Drive. But like Dragon Drive is like a really cool looking game. But I bet if it has regular controls as well as the intuitive mouse controls, the people are just going to use the regular controls. Because people will default to what they know. So I don't know if games have to have like a paid upgrade path for Switch 2. Oh, Elden Ring, that's cool. Yeah. This would be. I like how it was like a Minecraft Dungeons type of aesthetic, which probably means that I'm not gonna like that type of game. Street Fighter 6. Amiibos. Nice. I like how they look. I like how this looks. Ooh, split fiction. That's cool. So that's gonna be a launch title. Okay. Oh, cool. I mean, for anyone who likes sports games. So that's gonna be a launch title too. Cool. The sound, the orc hit. Three and four. Ooh. Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh. And this is why I turned the sounds off. Cool. 007? Turn based RPG. Never been a huge fan of turn based games. Cool. Zero looks like it's coming to the Switch too. I guess all these games are going to be Switch 2 games. Now that they're Switch 2 only, or if they're Switch 1 and 2 games. Okay, so Nintendo is working on this game as well. Wasn't this like a Legends of Hyrule type game? Yeah, whatever the. Oh, one more thing. Like, that's going to be Age of Imprisonment. That is an interesting game title. Coming in the winter. Nintendo Game Pass. Oh, GameCube. I wonder how these classic games will look like with the game chat menu, because that shows up on the bottom. But I wonder if it'll show up on like the left or right side. Take space or take advantage of the space. Oh, you could do co-op, online split screen co-op. That's cool. They're gonna make a classic controller probably. That's gonna be a collector's item. 3 and 4. Is this getting a release date? I have a friend who would really love this game. Whoa. Okay, so Civ 7's coming to Switch too. So it's a launch title. Yeah, so I believe it's all gonna be paid upgrades instead of okay. This is on their end, not on my end. Let me. Yeah, that's just that. Man, I sure wish I could see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the audio seems to be like 2 minutes ahead of the video. They're talking about cyberpunk now. So there's going to be a version of cyberpunk for the Switch 2. It's going to be Final Fantasy VII remake. looks to be some interesting things. Did it fix itself? They might have to re-release the direct as a video and have everything fixed. Oh, Poo Poo Tetris. I'm guessing most of these games are going to be Switch 2 versions of the original games. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to watch this in particular was because it's a new console, so it's going to be a shakeup for the gaming landscape. I probably won't get this system. At least I won't get the original version. I'll probably get the OLED version in like 3 years when it comes out. What is it? Ooh. This is quite an interesting game, it looks like. Dark fantasy type stuff right here. That circular weapon looks pretty cool. 2026. Cool. Okay, so I made an article about the director. Okay. Kurt. Oh, I think I know what this is. Come on, Kirby, get your star working. Whoa. Kirby Air Ride. Okay. Air Riders. 2025. Not what I thought that was going to be. I love that fake out. It was like, new Smash game? No. Kirby Air Riders. Ooh. What is that? Oh. A 3D Donkey Kong game? You know what? I. Ooh. Whoa. A voxel based 3D Donkey Kong game. I'd laugh is called Donkey Kong Rampage. This is an exclusive for the Switch 2. I can tell you that. There's no way the Tegra X1 of the Switch can handle this. Are some of the enemies voxel based too? That's cool. You can literally punch it to pieces. Bonanza. July 27th or July 17th. You can just pick up a piece of land and then throw it at someone. So this is the Switch 2's version of Mario Odyssey for the original Switch. But June 5th. Okay. Alright, cool. So there's normal and then Mario Kart World. What about the pricing? Is it going to be $500 or is it going to be $400? Maybe like 400 for the base and then 450 for the bundle. Could be. Let me look at that Deltarune announcement. GameCube. Available on Nintendo Switch 2 launch. Oh, so this is just Deltarune 3 and 4? Maybe. So that's releasing in June. It looks like. So I guess I could talk about uh what we've seen so far from this. So honestly, I gotta turn on my air conditioner. Goodness, I am dying of heat. But yeah, um, I mean, the what's that? Okay, that still stays like that. That's cool. I was thinking if my magnifier like messed with the stream, but it doesn't. So yeah, the reason why I went to the Deltarune one, um, is because uh, like that's going to be a launch title, so it's going to release on or before June 5th. Now, when the game itself launches, like entirely, that's going to be a different story. I got a friend who is probably going to be super stoked about Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Now, the real question is, will the Terraria update come out beforehand, or will it come out afterwards? But yeah, but so Kirby Air Riders, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World. I thought there was already a game called Mario Kart World. Huh. Unless I'm thinking of something else, but plus, a whole slew of games. Yep. Looks like June 5th. Is that like global? That'd be crazy if it was global. But yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for what people are going to do when they get their hands on the system because, like, 120 FPS, um, up to 4K 60 with HDR support. I mean, whenever the OLED Switch 2 comes out, that's probably going to be the first Switch I get. Maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, I think that's going to do it for me. I might have to delete this stream afterwards. I don't know. Maybe. Most likely.